I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Graduating students, family, friends, colleagues, and all of our guests here, good morning and welcome to Ulster University's graduation ceremony. My name's Cathy Gormley-Heenan. I'm the University Provost and I'm really delighted to be part of this ceremony with you. I have to say it's my absolute favourite day of the academic year. Graduation ceremonies are the highlight of our year across the university because we get to celebrate with you, the class, the graduating class of 2023, and celebrate with you everything that you've achieved over your time with us. Because what you've achieved is no mean feat. The completion of your course or your PhD research is really something remarkable, and we're so proud of you, of each and every one of you. We're proud of you because we know how much it means to you and your families and just how much hard work goes into it. We know that you've spent many hours in the libraries, in the research labs, in the lecture theatres, at your kitchen tables, poring over lecture notes, academic journals, data sets, and pages and pages and pages of references. We know all of that. But we also know that each of you has faced individual challenges, whether that be managing your family commitments, a full-time job, or indeed both of these things, alongside your study or your research, or whether that's been adapting to university life, especially if you've moved away from home for the first time, or if you've moved to Northern Ireland from elsewhere in the world to complete your programme. So you did it, and not only did you do it, but you did it brilliantly. As a student and a research community, you're bringing an enthusiasm, a curiosity, and a commitment to your subject area that's inspiring not just to all of us here on the platform party and to your supervisors, but to all of us across the whole university. So we want to say a huge thank you to you for the inspiration that you've given all of us. But whether today marks the culmination of your PhD research, the completion of a part-time master's programme, your full-time undergraduate programme, or professional development, all of you graduating today have had a uniquely personal journey, and therefore your success is something really to be celebrated, and we love celebrating here. So let's raise the roof and begin our morning with a massive show of appreciation for our class of 2023. I want to do a little bit of housekeeping before we really get started. So first of all, to say to our graduating class, this is your moment, and I've been doing this for many years. I see people run across the stage, literally cantering across the stage. When you come across, take your time. You don't have to rush. Soak it all in. Get your photograph taken. Smile and wave at your family and your friends, and enjoy the moment. So soak it up and don't run. You've got all the time in the world. For family and friends who are here, you have a job to do as well. At some ceremonies, it can feel a bit quiet, understated, a little bit subdued. That's not what we do at Ulster. Make your voice heard as your loved one comes across the stage. We absolutely encourage clapping and cheering as much as you can manage. We want everybody in Coleraine to know that we're celebrating today. So you both have jobs to do, and I know you'll do it beautifully. I want to take a moment as well, actually, to thank all of you who've supported the graduating students over the course of their time with Ulster University. All of the mums and dads and wives and husbands and partners and sons and daughters, all of the grandparents and friends, everybody who has played an incredibly important part in the success that we're celebrating today. So we want to thank you for that. And I think really our graduating class of 2023 do owe everyone on this side of the auditorium a massive round of applause for all the help that they've given you. Now, like I said, we love a graduation. It's a really important milestone, and it's one that marks the end of your programme of study. But even more excitingly, it's actually the start of your next chapter, and what could be more exciting than that? And we know that in the same way that your journeys to this point have all been very different, we also know that what comes next for each of you will be different as well. I hope for some of you, maybe that next step will still be with us at the university, either continuing on to postgraduate study, undertaking a PhD, or actually becoming a member of academic staff yourself. And for others, I know that you'll go on to your chosen fields and you'll have an enormous positive impact as a result of your time at Ulster University. But whatever lies ahead, I definitely know this. It will be exciting because you now have the knowledge, the skills, the research grounding, the ideas, the critical thinking to make that difference. And don't underestimate for one moment the ability that you do have to make an impact. Don't underestimate how important a role you have to play in the future of your sector and in society more generally, regardless of what stage of your career you're at. If you take one thing away from today's ceremony, let it be this: the knowledge that you have everything that you need to succeed in whatever it is that you want to do next, because you've got what it takes, and being here today is testament to that. And I know that in some ways that can sound a bit daunting, so I want to take some inspiration from this date of the year. Today's the 13th of December, and you might expect a university provost to cite someone like Sir Francis Drake, who set sail from England to circumnavigate the world on this day, the 13th of December in 1577. I could talk about how the world is at your feet, waiting for you to explore and leave your mark and make all sorts of nice connections with Sir Francis Drake and the day that we're in. Or you might expect me to talk about the crew of Apollo 17, who on this day in 1972 started the last moonwalk that we've had to date. And I could encourage you to aim for the moon or the stars or all of those sorts of things. What you might not expect me to do, but I'm going to do it anyway, is to quote Taylor Swift, who was born on this day in 1989. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Taylor Swift, big fan, get the chance to have the podium, so I'm quoting who I want, had some simple advice for all of us. She said, just be yourself. There's no one better. And I think that that's really important, because just look at what you yourself have achieved so far and what you've accomplished. As we like to say at Ulster University, be bold, be brave, and be determined. Or as the author Roy T. Bennett wrote, you're braver than you think, you're more talented than you know, and you're capable than more you can imagine. I think I can speak for everybody here in the audience when I say you've got to believe in yourself, because we all believe in you. And although many of you have already left the university campus, you're not leaving the university network, you're not leaving Ulster University's family, and it's a family that has 220,000 members of it from right across the globe as part of our alumni community. You're now part of that vibrant, welcoming, supportive and inspiring university community. So I hope that you'll keep in touch with us, that you'll phone us, that you'll get in touch in whatever way suits you best, and you take advantage when you get in touch with us of all of the opportunities and all of the benefits, services, events and opportunities that we will continue to provide you as graduates for the rest of your days. We also know that your career stories are so inspirational to the next generation of students coming behind you, and that's why we say phone home, tell us how you're getting on, because what you do shapes the next cohort of students who come through when they look to you for that inspiration. You're leaving behind a legacy for current and future students, a legacy of your successes and accomplishments that empower them and make them think, I can't wait to graduate next year, I'm almost there. So you're already leaving a legacy for other people in the university. And don't underestimate that. Don't underestimate the impact that you're already having in the world. For now, let me finish with the words of renowned educationalist Michael Josephson. He said this: take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. So enjoy your day today. And on behalf of all of us at Ulster University, congratulations again. Thank you. In accordance with the wishes of the Senate, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer honorary degrees and other academic distinctions of the University of Ulster on those named in the conferment list approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor McIlfatrick, Dean of the Ulster Doctoral College, to present candidates.
University Provost. In the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Nicole Hamilton. Shoneen Scullion. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life and Health Sciences, Lena Nove Ejwe Afe Akolache. Kevin Atchison. Koch Coyle. Natasha Charlotte Dalton. Lauren Devine. Sarah Debani. Leslie Ann Henry. Laura Bernadette Kenny. Laura Ann McQuaid. Enya Redican. Megan Tackert. University Provost. This concludes the presentation of candidates from the Doctoral College.
Thank you, Professor McIlfatrick, for presenting candidates. I call upon Professor Connolly, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, to present candidates.
University Provost, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in English Literature, Keelan Emmett Colville. Michelle Mary McMullen. Sean Patrick Smith. Jane Gray. Liam Morgan. Erin O'Connor. Katie Marie Robinson. Chloe Taylor. Jared Wright. And for the degree of Master of Arts in History, Isabella McBride. Emma Coyle. Josh Watson. Dion Dua. And for the degree of Master of Arts in Journalism, Flavia Soraya Afonso Galvea. Sophie Clark. Connor Dorman. Holly Fleck. Maria Elizabeth Hassan. Ross William McRae. Beth McGowan. Simon Alexander Bennett. Orin Dara. James Bernard Keown. Crocker Mark Richards. Rebecca Louise Sayers. The degree of Master of Arts in Teaching of English to Speakers of Other Languages, Anam Ahmad. Matthias Wilczewski. Sadia Athrin. Tania Bintan Hussain. The degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in English, Alex Cregan. Fionnuala Campbell. Cara Lyons. The degree of Bachelor of Arts of Honours in English with Education, Lucy Roberts. The degree of Bachelor of Arts of Honours in History, Declan Allen. Paul Gerard Cusack. Connor Turkington. The degree of Bachelor of Arts of Honours in Journalism, Conal O'Meenan. The degree of Bachelor of Arts of Honours in Journalism with Education, Claire Quinn. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Interactive Media, Lorcan Ward. University Provost. This concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Connolly, for presenting candidates. I call upon Professor Curran, Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to present candidates.
University Provost. In the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Research in Life and Health Sciences. Samantha Royston Woods. The degree of Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Optometry, Poonam Dutt. The degree of Master of Science in Biomedical Science, Adrian Marguerite Bolton. Mary Byrne. Amy Connolly. Blair Marguerite Delaney. Amy Faherty. Emer Jane Grant. Maeve Harahan. Aoife Howard. Lucy Christine Johnson. Anna Marie Kearney. Ellen Kelly. Siobhan Bridget Ladden. Reese Hugh Jing Leung. Sophia Christina Mason. Sabina Eleonora McCann. Owen McSherry. Anya Laurie Murphy. Neve Murphy. James Andrew O'Keefe. Jack Andrew O'Neill. Kate O'Regan. Rebecca Esther Ann Salmon. Elizabeth Toomey. Hannah Catherine Mary Venning. Nicole Walsh. Constant Chewang Fen Young. David Tekelbayan. Daniel Brazil. Lorraine Breeden. Annette Conwell. Nicola Louise Gordon. Gemma Maria Hayes. Aniel Mary Jacob. Keely Catherine McManaman. Shannon Kate O'Leary. Neve O'Mahony. Christopher O'Sullivan. Abigail Elizabeth Ryan. The degree of Master of Science in Biotechnology Research, Leah McColgan. The degree of Master of Science in Dietetics, Claire Murphy. The degree of Master of Science in Food and Nutrition, Fionnuala Deirdre Cullen. The degree of Master of Science in Food Regulatory Affairs, Heather Kushla Shipman. Emma Marie Coates. The degree of Master of Science in Geographic Information Systems, Jasmine Kathleen Victoria Day O'Neill. Ronan Patrick McKenna. The degree of Master of Science in Human Nutrition, Erin McGrattan. The postgraduate diploma in cataract and refractive surgery, Tiong Kiyu Ing. Joycelyn Wu Xin Ying. degree of Master of Biomedical Science and Diploma in Professional Practice, Mark Dixon. Rebecca Lauren Judith Douglas. Ashley McMullen. The degree of Master of Optometry, Samuel James Peters. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Applied Biomedical Science and Diploma in Professional Practice, Charlotte Nicole Mulholland. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science and Diploma in Professional Practice, Caitlin Kelly. Shane McGreal. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Environmental Science and Diploma in Professional Practice, Eva Cromain. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Food and Nutrition and Diploma in Professional Practice, Choma Damilola Ogundip. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Geography and Diploma in Professional Practice, Sarah Gorman. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Human Nutrition and Diploma in Professional Practice, Jasmine Genevieve Braga. Katie Monaghan. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biology, Holly Suan Vella. Kirsty Joy McCrossan. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science, Olivia Harney. Sean Allen Kiddy. Damaro Aniola Akinbile. Laurie Amandine Fontel. Claire Frances Quinn. Aubrey Salon de Guit. Mohammed Abdi Hussein. Anna Sophie Hewitt. Owen Reid. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Biomedical Science, Life Sciences, Zoe Elizabeth Andrews. Martha Mayer Ford Davies. Stacey Jackson. Sinead McGlone. Anthony McLaughlin. Katie Louise Marylees. Peter Gabriel O'Hare. Jimmy Osborne. Adam Christopher Owens. Nicola Marie Salt. Chantel Sell. Emmett Gerard Larkin. Michelle Omegi Cole. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Food and Nutrition, Yin Nok Glen Lee. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Optometry, Rebecca Linda Nelson. Kin Ming Ko. Adam Brewster. Lara Capri. John McCaffrey. Jacob McAllister. Victor Sherzhipzak. The Associate Bachelor's degree in Applied Biomedical Science, Rafaela Tuvarez. Ulster University Business School. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Consumer Management and Food Innovation, Erin Grimison. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in International Travel and Tourism Management, Brad Hutchinson. University Provost. This concludes the presentation of candidates.
Thank you, Professor Curran, for presenting candidates. I think I give the prize to Jasmine and Rafaela's families, who really did go big with the cheering and the shouting. Take your lead from them. I now call upon Lina Akolache, a new graduate in the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
The Vice-Chancellor, academic staff, class of 2023, family and friends, ladies and gentlemen, both here and online. My name is Dr. Lina Akolache. It feels really nice to say that aloud, officially for the first time. And I am honored to address you on behalf of the Ulster University students who have graduated today. In January 2020, I left the hot 28 degrees Celsius in my home country of Ghana to a gray and chilly 3 degrees in Coleraine. Little did I know it is Coleraine for a reason, as I had to adroitly endure an unexpected 3+ years of lazy winds and relentless rain. Who would have thought the rain, of all things, would be the one thing I'd miss about Coleraine after I relocated to a new country, where the weather is more predictable and temperatures not as low. I believe most of us can relate when I say that our time spent roaming these hallways, walking the beaches in both Port Stewart and Portrush, and exploring other parts of this very beautiful country represent some of the best experiences of our lives. Notwithstanding the many challenges that sometimes form part of an academic journey, can we just acknowledge the unexpected global pandemic that hit in March 2020 that we all had to endure? I am confident that these experiences have taught us valuable lessons, not just for our time in UU, but for the rest of our lives. Having started my studies in January 2020, there were always colleagues who started in September 2019 who generously shared their knowledge with me and also provided guidance when necessary. And this is the generosity of spirit that I have come to associate with UU. For many of us, these few years that have sometimes felt like a lifetime have brought us several opportunities, including invitations for panel discussions, presentations at different fora, both scientific and otherwise, and winning several awards. These achievements, whether big or small, testify to the quality of education we have received, and I, for one, will never forget the online hashtag anytime someone did something of note. Hashtag proud of UU. To me, that meant the university was twice as proud of me. Isn't that amazing? I am extremely grateful for the supportive environment within the university. Knowing the university administration, and especially the Doctoral College, was on hand to address all our concerns, and the several initiatives implemented simply because the students asked. What an amazing privilege bestowed on us as students, such that all we need to do is to ask. I am thankful to our deans and to the staff of all the schools of graduating students here gathered. Many thanks to the School of Biomedical Sciences, with special mention to the staff of the Nutrition Innovation Center for Food and Health, for treating us with the utmost respect and having unshakable confidence in our ability to succeed. And guess what? We did. I am constantly in awe of the high level of excellent scientific research from the department and for its wide reach. What a fabulous team we have there. I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to the absolute dream team. Drs. Maeve Kerr, Kastipu Shahidi, Mary McCann, and Kevin Logue, who are an absolute joy to work with and pushed me towards the finish line. A special thank you to the custodial staff who ensured that our offices and lab spaces were ready for use, the lab technicians who prepared our benches, and everyone who works on the 3rd floor of the CMB. Without you, much of the fab science I spoke about would not be possible. A special shout out to the life partners, those who experienced every high and every low with us, most often twice magnified. Our families, parents and siblings, and everyone else we hold dear, our beloved pets, dogs and cats alike, the family some of us found here, international friends, and everyone who held us down and reminded us that we could do this. I am especially thankful for the friends who became family. Thank you for being the light and having faith in our ability to succeed. And for the class of 2023, we should all be extremely proud of ourselves and of each other. We each have an amazing story to tell, and UU is but one chapter in each of our books. There are so many other chapters waiting to be written, and so many stories waiting to be told. Let's go out and explore the many different facets that will together weave the beautiful tapestry of our lives. I cannot wait to read the many bestsellers that will arise from each of our lives. No matter what our stories are, may the hashtag #ProudOfUU remind us of who we are and what we are capable of. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Lena. I think we're going to be firm friends forever because Proud of UU is my favourite strapline in the whole of the university's repertoire of things, but I've never once thought of it as being doubly proud because of the Proud of UU. So everybody today remember that, hashtag Proud of UU, and it's not a slogan. We are so proud of every single one of our graduating students today. Now, I know that winter graduations fall at a challenging time for some people. There may be decorations to sort, presents to sort, lights to sort, and a whole raft of other things that you may be busy with at this time of year. But as we said, graduations are our most favourite time of year. So we've lots of things going on outside, lots of photo booths and 360 cameras and pop-ups with graduating class of 2023. So please do stay. Take your time, take the advice that I gave to our graduating students. Don't canter and run. Take your time, socialise and enjoy the day. We want to meet and talk and chat with as many of you as possible. But before we go, I should tell you that we do have a bit of a competition every year. Our Pro-Vice-Chancellors and Executive Deans all think that their faculty is the best and the loudest when it comes to graduation. So yesterday in our Londonderry campus, we had a really good day. Carol, I think your nursing students really did outdo themselves, but let it not be said that Coleraine does not have a competitive spirit, and now that I've told you that, it will be hard to beat. I'm going to ask Jasmine and Rafaela's families to stand up so that we can see you, because they were really good and you need to take your lead from them. On the count of three, when I say raise the roof for the class of 2023, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you win. That was louder than yesterday, so the pressure's on for this afternoon's ceremony. And with that, I now declare this graduation ceremony closed, and I invite our new graduates to join with us in our academic procession.
Yeah.